Hello, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, where we're aiming to beat the game. If that makes any sense. Last time they're howling. We set up the beginnings of some sort of defensive system here. We have a wall in the making. We're gonna put a roof on it. There's gonna be a bridge here that we even can plan out already. Even though we don't have any mechanisms yet, we're gonna fix that this episode. So that's that, and then we can just put a lever here, plan it out, and let's just build that mechanics workshop. Otherwise, today we're going to try and dig down and see what's going on. Why are all the pigs in here? I was absolutely sure I assigned them to this here. I did. Maybe nobody has bothered to take them up there yet. Giant sparrow. Hair leather. I would like them to get this stuff in, to be honest. I'm guessing they're busy. We have Lore here. He has no job. Oh, but he has only mining as his thing. I think I made this out of blocks. That's why they're not making it, because there are no blocks. Any material. Literally, there are limestones lying around right next to you. Okay, well, let them get on with that. In the meantime, we're going to prospect. Actually, we can just sort of take 2 layers off of this. I think we're gonna run into the aquifer fairly shortly here. Then we'll have to stop. This clearly didn't work out as intended. Hey, rock mechanisms. Make ad infinitum. We can also place out these nest boxes up here. They're under farming. Preparing an easy meal. What is he preparing? Bitter vetch leaf biscuit. This is a finely prepared bitter vetch leaf biscuit. The ingredients are minced pond turtle and minced bitter vetch leaf. Giant kangaroo brain. This is a stack of 5 prepared giant kangaroo brain biscuits. The ingredients are minced purple amaranth leaves and minced prepared giant kangaroo brain. Yum. Actually, that reminds me, let's put our drinks and food over here for now. So we do prepared meals and all sorts of drinks. And then we forbid that from this pile here. And while we're at it, we might as well forbid all seeds. Go up here. And put all seeds here. And have no barrels. These pigs are still here. Hey, Babok is now a talented miner. It's interesting. I guess that means that he's been mining more than the other guy. Yeah, we're having a workflow problem here because they're too busy, these fellers. See, this is now queued. If we look at this guy here, he's now pasturing the hen. The pigs are up here already. Now he's preparing an easy meal. So yeah, I guess we have to give them a bit of time. But I think we should still do the mining as soon as we can. Oh yeah, and here's the AQUIFER. Okay, so let's do the whole stair for these 2 layers first before we start puffing around. So the aquifer is only on these here layers. But still. Alright. Smooth it. The very highest priority. Come on, guys. What is in the engraver's job? It's stone engraving. Where is stone carving, I suppose? Okay. Man, they need to get to it though. here's a guy. Let's show the water levels here. And here we found chrysoprases as well. Conglomerate stone. I would love to build with conglomerate stone, but I've never managed it. Because it's just always in the it's always aquiferous, as it were. Oh my gosh, they're slow. I guess we need yeah. We ran out of barrels here. We can make a job for barrels. Let's make 1 barrel. If there is no barrels. But there is a log. Ah man, I'm worried about this aquifer now. We'll try 1 more layer. And then we'll see what happens. They're more with it now, I assume. Because they have less to do. And also, it all depends on how deep this flipping thing is. I mean, it's a light aquifer, but still, it can still be pretty deep. Don't know what happened there, but oh, it's not deep. By the looks of it. By the looks of it, it's not deep. That's great news, actually. Although the water is getting deep. Hurry up, you. What names? Oh no, there's another aquifer here. Man, oh man. Well, we'll see how it goes here. Or maybe there isn't actually, because this is like not aquifers. This means that it's leaking water, right? The 2 drops. The 1 drop means that there's some moisture in the wall, but it's not leaking. So, right, this is not good. He's now doing this layer instead of doing what he's supposed to. There we go. All right. We'll see. There's 2 and 3 depth here. Well, I have a plan. I have an idea. All right. I have an idea for how to deal with this. Why are you digging this out, you little idiot? What did I ask them to do now? Oh. Okay, I meant to do that. Cancel everything. Cancel everything. Okay. There we go. And smooth it instead. Nope. You didn't cancel it. Just smooth it, and we'll put some walls in here later on. What the hell? Oh yeah, this is finally getting smoothed. Smoothed. We're gonna for sure use the aquifer later, so at the moment it's a pain in the arse, but later on it'll be fine. Fine. Okay, so my idea. What is my idea? Well, my idea is that we could just temporarily build a little farm here, maybe. Then we make these holes here, water pits or ponds, I guess, like that. And then, why do we have bad smelling things here? That's very good. Bad, I mean, rotten biscuits. And then I guess we could say what my idea was, that we can then say that this is the water source. Right? So then they should come here and take buckets, and they should dump them into these two holes, and that should make a little farm here. Maybe we need a door here though. Yeah, miasma is really bad. So hopefully they'll carry that rotten stuff out. That's really irritating actually. And that was really quite quick as well. But we have our lever, so we could link that up to this thing here. Oh, and we can build a roof here as well. Floor, blocks, stuff. So we have some buckets, right? Yeah. All right. So next thing I think we should do is we should make this available to use for any idle dwarf. This Craft Dwarf Workshop. That is a DF hack thing called auto. Possibly auto labor or something like that. I can't remember. But what it does is it sort of produces crafts that is called idle crafting. That's what it's called. There we go. So use that. And what it does is it makes it so that you don't have to be a stone crafter to use this workshop. Anybody can come here and do it. And that satisfies the need for crafting that dwarves get. And it produces a fair amount of crafts actually too. Oh yeah, and here's another thing we can do while we wait. Militia commander. So we can go for, was it BIM, was it? It was BIM, was it? No. Or maybe. Let's see here. He is... No. It wasn't BIM. Was it Eater? No. Was it? It can't have been risen, right? Surely. Could have been Iral. No. Who the hell did I make good at teaching stuff? Teacher level 2. Man, I can't remember. Never mind, we'll wait with the military. We'll do it when somebody attacks them. We have defenses now pretty much in place anyway, so. See, this is why they are getting... I think it's better now, because now there shouldn't be... Well, there's still a load in here. But there is an empty barrel here. So, what I want to know now is... water. Pond. Fill pond. Oh, actually, he's doing it now. Let's have a little look at him then. Yeah, he's going to the wrong place. Man, I am sure I said use that water. Okay, so what is wrong with me? What is wrong with this setup? Your citizens will drink at the water source zone or gather water using buckets for various tasks. So I want to claim here that this is... What if I do this as a water source? No. Okay, so what about this? We take this away, and then we do this. Ah, because it's not a valid water source. All right, well, there goes my plan. I'm gonna have to live with this water here, I suppose. I guess if it gets too deep, we could, you know, deal with it. But well, anyway, on this level, it's not running anymore. I don't think there is any aquifer here, because this is now siltstone. 7? What the hell? Oh, okay, because all the water ran down into there. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't think that it'll increase here. But, you know, just to be sure, we do that. So I think the next layer we're going to look at here is like the start of the civic quarters. And I'm not sure where. And then underneath that, the living quarters, and then some maintenance things. What happened now? Why is it paused? because some migrants have arrived. Exactly one migrant. We have here Dorok, the engraver. Poor intuition, poor focus, poor memory, leisurely and envious, but with good spatial sense. Oh no, that's more than one, there's three. So that was Dorok, and here we have Kossov, who disdains merriment but has a good memory, resists sickness, overshares, but is very patient, however not musical. And then we have Asmel, the peasant. Values power. High stamina. He's a miner in the making. Good with languages, avoids fights, and disdains martial prowess. However, mining is not martial prowess, I'll tell you. I won't touch them yet. We shall have wait a bit. I can just do hauling and things for now. So really, we should do the civic quarters here, right? So we need to not do this, but instead mine out here and hope for the best. And we don't need to do much with this level at the moment, but we can at least get somewhere to, you know, put the water away. And then we'll do like a little roundabout here as well for now. Oops. That was a bit much. It'll be a bit muddy here for a bit, but we can clean that up later. It's fine. No problem. And then I think if we leave this for a minute, this will dry out, and then we can continue downwards without worrying about the water. Alright, we're building this now, that's good. Okay, so we're getting some mud in here, and we can make this our farm in a short while. That'd be good. We have our defenses up. We have wood still. Yeah, I guess it is time to dig this out here after this. And continue with the setting up a military, and you know, such as it'll be. Making some traps maybe in here. But actually, I think that's all we're gonna have time for today. We have sort of our farming a little bit. We've started on more better farm. We've dug down a little bit, dealt with the aquifer, and put our defenses up, our primary or first defenses here with a bridge and a roof over our heads, and things like that. So hopefully that's good. Now we're gonna deal with the military, and then we're gonna dig down further and start working on the actual fortress. It's late summer, so we might have to think of crafting, but here you can see the idle crafting in progress. She just made a thing here. They've already made some bracelets and rings and things, so that's working out pretty nicely. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Please consider liking the video and leaving me a comment. Tell me what you think. Is there anything you would like to see me do in this fortress? Or anything you want me to explain, or try and explain anyway, and things like that. Just let me know. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!